Here you go. We're live, Dave.
Are we?
Yeah. Hello, folks. Colin here. Festa 67's workshop and the Airy Cornflake.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Well, no, it's me front. That's me back.
Yeah, it's Dave, model maker Dave's workshop. How you doing, geez? And
I'm doing all right. How's you? I'm
all right, mate. I'll just type into Muse so that I don't get the fist of fury down the phone. 6, there you go. Get hold of that. The lovely Marcy's in the chat. Yes, folks, welcome to... I was just about to go into a brunch mode then. Welcome to Wednesday at the bench for our good friends at eModels.co.uk. Up in the corner there. Your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. Go make something awesome, he says, as he remembers that he hadn't put that up. It's going well, Dave, isn't it? Yes, folks, we are continuing on with our build-up of these little bad boys. The kit links are in the chat and also in the description. We're doing these little flatbed trucks. I'm doing the red New York one. And Dave is doing the tow truck, Dave, I do believe, aren't you, mate?
Oh, I'm indeed. And if I can get me lid off. Yeah,
yes, you could tell we've been rattling and prattling. None of us have prepared anything, Dave, have we?
No.
Whilst you're doing that, I'll just have a quick looky-loo in the chat and greet the chat, and then we'll come back. Andy McLeish, she's going, ting-tong, ying-yong, and all of that lot. How you doing, Andy? How you doing? He says, I hope you're okay. Yeah, fair to middling, mate. You know how it is. He said, now we will see Dave, or will we be split into his two better-looking selves in the form of Ross and James? No, it's Dave. Dave's here today. He thought the show weren't on Sunday, because if you remember, folks, my YouTube was a bit balked and it didn't display till last minute. And Dave being Dave didn't see it up, so ambled off. Yeah, didn't think of looking after half past, but yeah. So, yeah, he thought Festa had taken a turn for the worst. So, yeah. But anywho, yeah, I thought he was at his mum's.
No.
Yeah. But anyway, that's me saying hi, folks, and the kit descriptions. Andy says, kits, you say? Absolutely. Boxes in, going blah, blah, patron, my eye holes are ready. Cool. Glad I've got the eModels teeth in there.
Ooh,
Paul Lewis says...
I was ready for.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, model makers, model fettlers and fondlers, says Paul Lewis. Hello, Paul. How you doing, mate? And he says, model making guru, you was very conspicuous by your absence on Monday. Yeah, apologies for not being on the eModel show Monday as well, folks. I was having a bit of a jelly legs day and couldn't get down my stairs safely. And the wife was out in Manchester gallivanting with me boy, so I was home alone and didn't want to risk having a full day because I was on me lonesome, mate. Yeah.
No. Stay put.
Absolutely, mate. I did, Dave, as I was told, and I applied common sense. When I said this to H, she said, but you didn't message me to say you was having a bad day, did you? You know, I'd have got Cal to come round to check on you. I hadn't thought of that. So I was out of the hole of doom momentarily before I was lassoed back into the doghouse. But yeah, anyway, Andy goes Lewis and Lewis goes McLeish. We're doing surnames now, Dave, in the manner of a school teacher. So it's the chat is now to register. It's a thing. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, it was something Andy was on about. He says, as he calls him by his first name. We have a habit of saying complete names, don't we? And yeah. So we're doing it like a register now. Guru says McLeish was real life stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, one of them. But we apparently, Fox, we've got to do a letter to HR explaining our absence. It's like, yeah.
Well, I heard the rumour that Fox had a dose of skyvalitis.
Well, I heard that, but I didn't like to say because I wasn't there either. So, McLeish says, model making guru stuff the eye holes with goodness. Absolutely. He says, a likely story. Next thing you'll be telling me is that the dog ate your homework. Yeah. Yeah, my brother did that. Tony can't do PE today because he's left his kit at home. And he wondered why the teacher went, that is a fake letter, mate. No. Lewis says, McLeish, but I do I have to? Really? It feels so, ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
McNichol is in. Afternoon, troops of modelers alike. I am within, but mostly lurking as Nosh is in the oven. My belly's grumbling. Leads us up to your question, Dave. That's what we haven't done.
So, as always, what is or what is about to or has gone into your bellies, what you got on your benches, and most importantly, what is your beverage of choice whilst watching the show?
Absolutely. McLeish says, Lewis, don't make me get the O's. Oh, now I'm really worried. Muse is in, says Colin and Dave. Big hugs. Look at that lot, Dave. What? Oh, cool. We've been handed a hug fest there, mate. Hello, Muse. How you doing, darling? She's heading home. She's out doing errands. And then I've put in my Muse hugs as well. Lewis says, McLeish, it's my perversion time, honest. Marcy's waving. Athol is saying, right, what's going on there? Chat's just jumped. Scroll back up. Andy, want to buy a good car? As the DVLA have told me not to drive mine until I get my eyes seen to. Oh, you've had that. You've had that one, have you? Oh, dear.
Oh.
Yeah. Jeff is in, our very own Carl Sagan, saying hi to Festa Dave, Andy, Athol, Fox, Paul, and Muse. Andy goes prescription windshield. Yeah, could you imagine that? I'd like a bifocal windshield, please. Bifocal, so when I'm at the lights, I can see whether they're red, and then the rest of it, yeah. Imagine it, the other drivers seeing how big your head would be driving towards them. They think you was ET or something, wouldn't they? Would be funny. McLeish goes, Sagan, what time do you call this? Yeah. David JM is in, saying evening, folks. Hello, David. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, mate. We'll be down on the bench imminently to show you what we've been up to or what we're about to be up to. Good factoid from Mongo. On this day in 1934, Carl Sagan was born. Good factoid. Are you saying that in the voice of Carl Sagan?
Probably.
I'm now going to say Fox has just done a Carl Sagan voice because he can't help himself. He would have just launched into it. David saying hello to Paul. Jeff Light is in. Very good evening. Colin and Dave and everyone in the chat. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, mate? Hangfire, Colin. And you said Dave was still in bed fast asleep on Sunday. Yeah. Well, this was it. He was either fast asleep at his mum's or doing manly stuff. And yeah, so I thought he'd forgot to put his clocks back, but that was the week before, wasn't it? Yeah. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Exactly. James is in. Afternoon, Colin, and evening, Colin. They're no longer missing Dave and all in chat. Absolutely. Yeah, you could cut the search party off now. What else have we got? Jeff Light says hugs to Mama Fox. Jacqueline's in. Belly is chicken and bacon pizza. Ooh, nice. Ray says, Chapman, what time do you call this? Al says, lamb Rogan gosh with fried rice and mango chutney. Oh, good shout. Bench Necromunda terrain and beverage Joe in a big mug. Gets in. Chapman says, hey up, Andy. Sorry, my dog ate me homework and missed the bus after trying to fight me dog for it. Good excuse. That is a good excuse. And Jackie says, hi to Andy. And Foxes was busy all day drawing and animated super secret things. I am aware of these things because I've seen all the secret stuff. For eModels all day Monday and had a frumpy head and blarpy eyes and took some time away from the screen. Wibblekins, boo-hoo, wibble, 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 la, 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 we can't hear you. Boom. Not an excuse. Andy says, Betty is brekkie and bacon and fried egg with Daddy's brown sauce. Nice.
Good man.
2 mugs of tea, even better. Lunch was nada. Dinner will be burgers with haggis and chips. meals of the day go to McLeish there, Dave, don't they?
Yeah, don't know what I'm later on.
Yeah, and Fox says, I cannot confirm or deny that I may have had Carl Sagan voice deployment. Yeah, in other words, he did.
He did.
As soon as the name is mentioned, Carl Sagan, he bursts into it. He's doing it again, I bet you.
Yeah, he can't help it. He's bouncing around and bouncing himself doing it.
So anyway, a quick how have you been and how's your mum?
Mum's good. I'm good.
Happy days.
Yeah, she's been gallivanting here and there, and she might have been doing more gallivanting this week.
Oh, happy days. Happy days. I'm just going to migrate down to my bench cam, folks, so we'll get that set up and sorted and all of that. Look,
I think I'm going to use this one.
I've got me chatlings all down here nice and ready as well, so we've got a bit of that.
Oh, not that one. That one.
Let's just adjust me camera in the hope that I get a decent-ish angle of the dangle. That sounded so very wrong. Right. This is where I got to on the last show, folks. Yeah, look at that.
Hopefully that will stay there for the show.
Yeah, so we got the flatbed on, we got the barrels on, we've had a looky-loo at all of that. Today, hopefully, I get to put the windscreens in. And we'll pop the Photorex bumpers on at some point. Oh, that's what I've done. I've printed myself a bit of a road with some cobbles and obbles to sit it on.
Oh, so it's something quick and simple that you cobbled together.
See what he did there? Yeah, just a simple bit of frog like that. That the truck's gone down the back of the boozer because this is a stealth delivery. Because I've found out what Albert does, Dave.
Oh, right, yeah, go on.
Albert is a bit of a moonshiner. He's a bit of an home brewer. What he does is he goes round in his lorry with a drummer light and a drummer bitter. Oi, landlord, got a tankard? Yeah, I have, Albert. Why? Grab yourself a swig of the one out of each of these barrels. Whichever one you like, I'll sell you on the cheap. So the landlord sits there, and they're both sat there getting a bit Brahms at the side of the truck. Landlord, I'll have a couple of these and a couple of them. So Albert pockets the money. And I think what he's been doing is he's been undercutting his boss, and he's found out, and his boss has given him a bit of a slap with a wet kipper and gone, oh, it, turn it in. But yeah, that's what he's up to. Do you think I've gone a bit far with the story?
Just a little bit.
Well, I had a bit of a alone time and got to thinking, and I kind of need to get on and do something because I'm getting a bit silly. Moving on.
Yeah. Moving on.
Anyway, so yeah, it's all in niggledy-biggledy-iggledy stuff today, so I'm going to be adding a few bits to the build as we go along. What are you up to when you're on, Dave?
Trying to do a very fast recap. I think I'm going to do a little bit of chipping fluid on the wood bits so that I can put some German grey over the top, and then I can chip that back.
Yeah.
To make it look a little bit weathered and knackered and stuff.
So that it looks a bit chipper.
Yes.
Do I need to stop again? I do, don't I? Yeah. Also.
And then I think once I've done that, I think I'm going to put the barrels in the back, and then I'm going to use a bit of the old green stuff for
oh, nice.
Make a top.
Oh, you're good. You are good.
Oh, well, I'll try.
Yeah. Got to be done, mate. So, yeah, I'm just going through all the sprues, looking for all the little gribbly bits that I've got to add still. And, yeah. So, finagling a little bit today, Dave, ain't we?
Yes.
But all in the best possible way. So.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget, you can grab these kits by heading up to eModels.co.uk. The links are in the description and in the chat, folks. I know Marcy's got a couple of these that she's bought. She's bought both of them, so I'm mightily impressed. She gets all the XP in the world given to her. Right, we finally found the sprues that I was looking for. So let's get all the empties over the backside there out of the way. And it's
So does that mean all the XP that Fox was going to get has been diverted to Marcy?
Yeah. Yeah, she gets all the XP, not just her own. She gets it all, Dave.
Right.
Yeah, tell you what I could do. I could degreeble most of these now. So get to the point where I know what's rubbish and what's keeps. And we can have a clear out then. That's my theory, Dave, and I'm sticking with it.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's a dead sprue. Of course, this will all change when I pick the box up at the end of the stream and everything moves back to where it was, but my theory is sound. Oh, there's decals there. I need them. Oh, I've got to get the photo etch packet out. I know when I... Yeah. And the lights. And the light. Might as well keep them out, actually. That. And that. Right, and then we can get rid of all the stuff we don't want. So let's have those drum taps off of there. I'm going to keep them because they're going to make good greebles for summer. Might just have them as in a little pile on the back of the truck here. I haven't decided.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Would they have spare drum taps on a beer truck? I suppose they would do.
I would have thought they'd have a couple just in case.
I know what. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to resin print a little bucket and hang it off the back and have taps in it. Don't know why. Sounds like a good idea to me. And I'll do a plank of wood to go across the top so that it's there, so it hooks on the side of the truck to roll the barrels down. Just in case anyone wonders how they get the barrels out the truck, see. There you go. Because don't want Albert putting his back out, do we? I'm giving this a bit too much thought now, Dave, and
I think you need to take a break.
I think I need to take that red pill, don't you?
Step away from the storyline.
Oh. Yeah, that was a Wibblekins.
Step away. You know you want to step away.
Yeah. You go. That's
you keep going on like that, you might get signed up for EastEnders as a scriptwriter.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. The show that anyone who's a Londoner doesn't watch. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Dave, couldn't be no worse than what they're doing, could it? I mean, well, mind you saying that, the last time I watched it, yeah, Den Watts was still landlord of the Vic.
Being to be fair, not being a true Londoner.
Yeah.
I still don't watch it anyway.
No, I just found it a little bit. I know it's storylines, it's a soap opera, but it was a bit too doom and gloom, and I just thought that people would assume that's what it was like in real life, and I was slightly put out by it, if I'm honest. It was like, yeah, they're kind of mocking the life, and I just thought, nah, it's taking the Michael. I cleaned that up, Dave.
You did. I'm super impressed.
You are, aren't you? Right. So we want them bits. Right.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure, mate. I want them bits. And yeah. So I found bits that I'm looking for. Well, there you go. Right. Andy McLeish says, oh my God. He says, Festa writing a script for EastEnders. God. Yeah. That would be funny, though, wouldn't it? It's a gun, isn't it? Yeah. What possibly could go wrong, Andy, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's have Mr. Robbie's down, and have a look now what we got. Ninja's in. Ross saying afternoon or afternoon. Ross, how you doing?
Hello, Ross.
Al says, why not use Modrock, Dave, unless you don't have any like me? Bought it years ago, never used for a rainy day. I build dioramas. Yeah, there you go.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got Mod Podge and the old sculptor mold stuff that I use on dios. I got that. OBM Style says now I'm collecting AK-3503 AK Interactive 135 Armoured Car SD KFZ 2342 Puma. Good car, turns out. There you go.
Oh,
yeah. Andy McLeish says, Jackie, if you've contracted Medlock's man flu, has your arm begun to work? There you go. Got further bench update from Jackie. She says, with barbecue sauce and cheese stuffed crust. Forgot to add on my first post due to being sent home from work with Ross's man flu. Oh, dear. Jackie's poorly. There you go. Oh, big hugs issued. James says, belly, Polk Lloyd steaks and cheesy mashed potato. Oh, different. Fox says, barrels on. See what you did there. OBM Style says, I from Russia. How do, mate? Hope you're safe and well.
hello, mate.
Mew says, as soon as I finish the Hot Wheels build, I'll be on those trucks. Oh, look forward to that. McLeish says, unintelligible Nintendo noises. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Guru says, bench, animating and video editing. Belly will be ham and chips if I can't be bothered making, or McDonald's. Yeah. Yeah. Andy McLeish goes, squishy. Guru says, print your buckets. Yeah. McLeish says, don't kick the bucket. Yeah. I hope to be around for a long while yet, mate. If not, I'll come back and haunt you. Ross saying hello to everyone. Andy McLeish goes, oi, Terry, what's that you got behind the bar then? What's that? It's a gun, isn't it? See, he knows. He knows. Yeah. Why not indeed? Right, let's bung that down. Quick swig of tea, and then I'll make a bit of a start, I think. Oh, dear. And this is that fiddly stage now, Dave, isn't it? With all the little bonnet releases and all of that gubbins going on.
It's almost approaching that lipstick and mascara thingy.
Yeah.
Keep talking about.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got to make the wing mirror and all, you know. Yeah. I've
got one. I don't think I'm going to put the mirror on.
Or controversial decision.
Well, I will put it in the box when it gets sent back to eModels, but because it's such a fine piece of plastic.
Yeah.
And don't forget, this is going to be handled by Postman Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to go well, isn't it?
Oh,
so
yeah.
Are you implying that someone at eModels would be competent enough to actually adhere a wing mirror to the model? Just putting that out there, because I think the shock and awe of that statement you made has not only made me come over all cold and traumatised, probably has with Fox as well. He's going, hey, what? Does he not know who he's dealing with? Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I put LEDs in the cat build I did, yeah? And explained fully how they worked, i.e. 2-speed switch on or off. I bet you those LEDs have never been switched on because they're like, yeah, it's in the display case. We don't want to touch it because we'll break it. This is how their mind works up there. It's witchcraft. They would rather not than do, if that makes sense, because they don't want to damage what we've done.
Okay.
They're very cautious up there.
In that case, not quite sure what I'll do then.
But I'd glue it on, and there might be a road trip, there might not be. We don't know. But I mean, if it comes to it, I'd always pick it up and take it up when I take mine up. But it's not going to be for a while yet because, like me, Fox is on lockdown, so it's going to be a long time yet.
Lockdown? I thought he was locked up.
Yeah.
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 Locked up in a padded cell.
little voice just kicks in. Yeah, he should be. Yeah. Oh, yeah, should be dancing a jig, Dave, if I got locked up. It's like freedom.
Freedom. Why does chipping fluid take so long to dry?
Air dry it, Dave.
Going on mute.
Yeah, get your Vidal Sassoon out, mate. We all know you've got one there when you sit there doing your locks before we go live. We're not daft. All right, let's see whether we can get that in there in one hit. This is going to be interesting, folks. Should go. Not too worried about going OTT. It's got to be weathered up yet. Go.
It might help if I plug it in because I switched it on and nothing happened.
Oh, you spoon. You utter spoon, you.
I know.
All right, we got a wing mirror in, folks. Oh, it's going well, isn't it?
We'll have another go now.
Yeah, you have another go, mate. Let's bung that in there. We'll put that in at some point. I'm looking for, that's the one, number 11. Hopefully I'm still on shot. Yeah, quick check proves that I am. One of those. That'll be everything off of there for a minute. I've got the, what are they called? Marker lights. That's what they're called, Carl, to go on. They go up the way in there. Oh, right. Yeah, I can see where they go. Oh, everything's so small. Guru says, my Eagle transporter will never have been turned on yet. Yeah, we know this, Fox, don't we, mate? We've learnt from our ways. But, yeah, and it's with the best of intentions because they don't want to break what we've done. They're very respectful of all our builds, I must admit, and they're as proud of them up there as we are. And yeah, if it involves any potential risk of damage to the model, they won't tamper because they don't want to damage our work, which is lovely. It's a nice way of being. They are very nice people up there. So we got a bit of that going on. Let's let that go off. David J.M. says no power, saves on electricity. Absolutely. Yeah. Box says, yeah, it is a button battery, so it'll probably explode at some point. Yeah, they just go off, Box. Little buttons. Yeah. Right. We can have a bit of that on there. There's, where are they? Over there. Let's get the... Do we want bent ones or do we want straight ones? Let's go for straight ones for now. He says optimistically, trying to keep them in place. So, try and get that bonnet catch in place. It says optimistically. Lid of stickiness there. Need to clean the threads of that out. Do that after we come off here. Right, let's see how well this goes. Where is it? Where is it? Jar of standiness is around. We could use that instead. There you go. Perfect. Right. Because we want dabbage, Dave.
Dabbage.
Yeah.
That sounds painful.
We want dabbage, Dave.
That sounds painful.
He says, try not to stick it to the tweezer tip like he just did.
Oh, you're not dabbling with super glue again, are you?
No, ordinary glue, but boom, like that. Oh, get in there. I think I was happy there, folks.
I'll tell you, it worked then.
Yeah, it's stuck to that as it should, Dave. It's a little bit off, but I think I can recover it.
Oh.
There you go. For you, Dave.
Is that a few?
Yeah, there you go. Now, you know what'll happen? I'll pick it up with my big clumsy oof hands at some point and I'll break that straight back off. But my tweezers of lockable applicationists things worked a treat there.
Good.
Okay, so we got that. We got a bit of wing mirror that's been assembled. Which way round does that go? It goes that way, Carl. He says looking for said mirror on there because I want to make sure I get the shape of the thing done right. He says optimistically. There it is, it's there. Oh, Dave Sire.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting putting the jib in at the moment.
Why is that? Is it in the way?
I should have done the painting first.
Can the jib be re-extra thinned and popped back off, Dave, or is it too far set, mate?
I think it's too far set.
Oh, that's a
right.
bind. That's a bit of a bind then, mate.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got wing mirror over there. Let's try and put that somewhere safe. In there. Right. We've got another one of those to put on. This is where it gets awkward to manhandle these things now, though, isn't it, at this stage?
Yeah. Mind you, I don't want it fully painted because I want the look of it being a bit
dishevelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's put that on there. Oh. On screen. Box is going, just letting you know Lewis is still there. Yeah. Bobbins is in saying hello. Hello, Bobbins. How you doing? Al says, Nosh is here. I'm ready to consume, so I'm off. No puns. Colin about the smell coming south from Scotland as the wind is coming up from the southwest. He knows me too well, Dave, doesn't he?
Mm.
Out of interest, folks, can you let us know in the chat the audio and video is coming through nice and clear, just so that I know that I haven't got to start worrying about the stream. If you can just let me know. But it's all coming through hunky-dory and all of that. I would be eternally grateful. Dum, 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 dum. Right, so we have got another one of them bad boys to go on. I don't know why I picked that up when we left it. Did. Audio and video is fine. Thank you very much for the feedback, folks. It just, I know we ask a lot during the streams. It's just, yeah. We always say to people, if it does go off, just let us know. Just let us know that things aren't going according to plan, and we can address the situation, which means normally full-blown panic mode ensues. Yeah.
Colin in full-blown panic mode. Unlikely.
Yeah, Dave knows how I am. It's like, yeah, I'll sort that in a minute, Dave. There you go. It's another one of them successfully put on. Damn. Doing well here. We're just coming up a tad, though. And he pulls it straight back off. We'll get there.
Mm.
Go. Right. All beans. You a bit of that. So some of that on there. And we can just move that back a fracker. So. Oh, it's just a fracker that it needs to turn. Oh, the concentration, Dave, eh?
I know. I was just having a quick look at the old chatty poos.
Oh, right, yeah. Cheers, mate.
Bobbins. Dave is very quiet. It might be because he's not saying things. Well, yeah, that's probably why I'm quiet, because I'm not saying anything. I am now. The eyes can hear you very well. The ears just see just nicely. I think Andy is, McLeish is losing it.
Losing it? I think he's already lost it, Dave.
All right. I was being polite. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but this is McLeish, mate.
True.
We all know he's a disruptive influence because he sits at the back of the class throwing paper things at the teachers. We know what he's up to back there.
Yeah, sitting at the back of the classroom throwing things.
Yeah. My teacher used to say, it's only your time you're wasting.
Well, I know. We used to throw things at the girls and make them scream.
Well, we go for that again. Told you my clumsy hands would pull these back off.
Next time you mask up a screen, use masking tape.
Oh, was it liquid mask you used?
Yeah.
Yeah, that went well for you then, did it?
Oh, terrific.
That can go back up there out the way. And
I think we're going to have to make the windscreen a little bit on the muddy side.
Yeah, if in doubt, dirty it up, Dave.
Yeah. Well, as the guru himself would say, cover it with weathering.
Yeah, happy accidents, Dave. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. That one's down. I'll sort that one out. Put that down. Right. Slurp of tea.
Nice slurp of tea will sort you out, mate. Slurp of tea always makes it better. There you go. Right, leave it, Cole. Stop fettling with it because, yeah.
It's always not going to end well.
Right. Rather than put them away, let's just bung them there at the moment. Bobbin says, bench stuff, belly tonight, pulled beef burrito. Gets in. Muse is finally home with 2 feta and spinach wraps. Oh, nice. Jeff says, I'm back after being rudely interrupted. There you go.
Paul Lewis, or Lewis, is saying that I shouldn't throw my white fronts at the girls.
That's now conjured up an image on my retinas that I really didn't want there.
Yes.
Right, we've got those on. Did I? No, it's over there. Right, okay. Pardon me.
Your tea vicar or another cucumber sandwich?
Okay. What have we got there? We have got.
Oh no, what super glue on my finger.
Oh, lamekins. And you mock me for my super glue.
Yeah, but I didn't stick my fingers together though.
No, that's normally what I do, mate, innit? I must admit. Right. Let's see whether we can achieve anything with this.
Take that out.
Fox says purple with white piping. Yeah.
I dread to think.
Yeah, you had default colours, didn't you? You had brown and orange. Was it red with white pipe? We're on about white fronts now. How sad are we? You had them really, really disturbing pictures in the catalogues of catalogue men standing next to each other in their pants.
Yeah. We don't need that burden on the back of our retinas.
Ah, we've got windows. We've got windows. I'll get your windows here. I'll stop now. If you could say no, let's stop. Right. Okay. We got windows, Dave. Did I tell you that? We got windows. We got windows.
If you've got Windows, is that Windows 3.1?
Ah, good segue into computer nerdness, mate. Yeah, you can have that. Right. By power of deduction.
Windows 3.1.
They'll go on there. My first computer that I physically bought for myself, my old Packard Bell Pulsar, came with Windows 3.1. Computer, stop. Don't argue.
I'm not arguing.
No, talk to me computer, the Alexa. Yeah.
Right.
That's the theory of that.
What's the theory of evolution?
Yeah, don't go much on the mountain and these grills, do you, Dave? Have you done yours yet?
Grills?
You know, the bull bars on the front.
I haven't got any bull bars on this.
Oh, that'll be why you haven't had to do it then.
Yeah.
something like that. Can't put it on yet because I haven't put the lenses in, so it's just as well that I was sitting here having a fettle. Because it's enabled me to notice that I haven't put my lenses in yet.
Colin?
Yeah.
Don't forget to put your lenses in.
I know. It's bad, isn't it? Yeah. So we got that. I've got the markers to go on as well. Okay, so we can have a bit of that. Yeah. Fox has put the links in the chat again for us. Want to build these kits, he says, and there are links to the 2 kits that we are building, folks. Yes. You can grab them from our good friends over at eModels.co.uk.
Mm.
Your one-stop shop for all them model making needs that you have. There you go. Have you a bit of that. And I must admit, these have been enjoyable little builds to do.
Well, I've certainly enjoyed it.
You know, they have their slight eccentricities, don't get me wrong. But it ain't nothing that you can't overcome, folks.
Yeah. Piece of cake. He says.
Yes, he says with his Dave size. Yeah. Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Oh, that's it. That fits perfectly in there. There you go. Oh, knew this mat would come in handy for summer. Right. McLeish says, Alexa, Y fronts, large, hot, send to Dave. Dave now looking at his Alexa to make sure it hasn't ordered him a set of large Y fronts. Is that you getting out of your chair?
Yeah, just to be on the safe side, I switched it off.
Oh, priceless. Oh, dear. You've now got people looking at their Alexas wondering whether they've all just bought a pair of Y-fronts. Yeah. If you have, blame McLeish.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, that's priceless. Let's just get any excess out of there. That is one lens of gluedness. But you... Sorry, Dave?
Gluedness.
Yeah. Shellard says, I hope the wagon has Guinness in the barrels. Yeah, that one there, the big one, is the one with the Guinness because it ain't bitter. See what I did there, Dave? Oh, come on.
See.
No, I'm not having that. I thought that was a good one.
Yeah. All right. We'll give it to you.
Cheers, I'm feeling the love now. There you go. Another lens of goodness. Get in. See, Albert, it's all lit up now, mate, hey? Whoa, isn't it? Hey? He's still sulking, Dave.
Is he?
He's got the right hump, isn't he? Been sulking for weeks now. God, that's small. Oh, no, I'm going to lose that as soon as I cut it off, I bet. Oh, well, shall we go for it?
That worked out really well, didn't it?
Oh, dear. Did you have pingage, mate?
No. Right. Put that over there.
I'm not reading that out, Mark, because I just in case, because I. Oh, mate, yeah. God, could you imagine the trouble we'd get into, Dave?
Yeah, but it depends on who it ends up happening to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just cruel.
Nothing wrong with that. God, that's the world's tiniest bit, isn't it? Really? Right. Okay.
Lewis has got a belly. Large pork loin chop with spuds and salted veg. Bench closed until after the Telford show.
Oh, is that this week, Telford?
I believe it is, yes. Beverage, orange Fanta, beer later. I daren't go up to Telford. It would be inherently dangerous for my wallet.
Yeah, it's one of them, innit? Yeah, I get asked every year whether I'm going, but
Mind you, having said that, I would like to go just to say that I've been there, you know, and had a wander around. I don't think I will ever get to see everything up there, but I'll just be a bit, you know, the wallet will be very, very scared.
yeah, I think there's a few retailers not going this year.
Well, sign of the times, though, isn't it?
Well, it's cost as well, isn't it? You know, you think of it as a business, you've got all the expense of transporting your stock, you've got the staff that you've got to recruit for it and all of that, plus the cost of the stands, you know, so you've got to sell X amount to even break even, and people just haven't got the spare income at the moment. So personally, I could imagine it is quite a job to actually make a profit up there, because you need to keep the prices attractive to make it worthwhile folks going. So yeah, you know, it's probably easier to have a decent Black Friday deal, just like the one coming up on eModels.co.uk. See what I did there?
Ooh.
Do you think Fox will be sitting there going, proud of you, soldier, for that one?
Slick segue.
That was good, wasn't it?
I've got to admit, I am very impressed.
Yeah. So you get to save your money that way, folks. So there you go. That was, Dave, I've got to take a moment there, mate.
I think you need to.
I think that was a good segue there, mate. I'm quite proud of that. They grow up so quick.
No.
Yeah, and that'll be coming up. It's the end of the month, isn't it? Black Friday? Last Friday of the month, am I right?
Yep.
Fox goes very good. It was Fox, wasn't it? That was, I thought, one of my better segues, mate. Quite proud of that one. Yeah. Bobbin says, I need to get my wallet ready for Telford. Yeah. Yeah, it's, for me, it's the stress of getting up there, the travelling. The fact that I have to take a day each side when I travel, and then cost of hotel, and it's just, for what I'm going to save, I would rather invest all the journey money and buy me kits from eModels. See what I did there, Dave?
You're getting very good at this.
Anyone would think I've done this before, wouldn't you?
Almost to the point of Professional.
God, I was just about to wonder whether you was going to break into the P word. Cheers, Dave. I feel so pro now, mate. That sounded wrong, didn't it? Festa saying he feels like a pro.
You went there, but you go there on your own.
I see what you did. Fox is very, very strategically put a link in for the Black Friday on the 25th of November. He's also getting good at this, isn't he?
He's getting to the point of mercenary, isn't he?
That's guru goodness there, Dave, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, if he was any faster on his keyboard, he'd melt the keys.
I am pretty impressed with his guru goodness there, I must admit. Right, we got a bit of lights in, we got a bit of that in.
Right.
Okay, what have we got next, Albert? Just realised I'm talking to a piece of plastic. I'm asking Albert what's next. It's not really, I need to get out more, don't I? Yeah, I really do need to get out a lot more. Right, don't know what they were. But we don't need those. Let's have a looky-loo at photo etch, Dave. Oh, God. What am I doing?
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh, my God, they are tiny, 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 tiny. Why are they photo etch? Really? Okay, that's that. What's the other bit then? Okay, that's the, what's his name for the window? Yeah. You are having a bubble. Nah, that's impossible.
Is it taking the Michael?
Yeah. Dave, look, it wants you to make up the little sections that the wiper blade sits on. See how tiny they are? It's simply fold it in 3 places. It's like there's actually fold lines in there somewhere. Yeah. Look how tiny the wiper arms are, Dave. They're actually in there in front of my finger. They're that thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, really? That could have been made of plastic. Yeah. They'll be done off air. Because I can't guarantee the cleanliness of my vocal attributes.
Oh.
When it comes to doing them, because
Are we talking about possibly making donations to a particular swear box?
yeah, and it is an eModels stream at the end of the day, and I want to be professional, so I will do them off air, so that if I do inadvertently let something out, yeah. There you go. So I want to maintain my professionalism. Oh, Dave. Yeah, that's a word you didn't think you'd ever hear with us two. Yeah. There you go. Have you a bit of him? That's the registration plate. Let's get my files out, or files of filedness. Yeah, try not to close down your internet there, Carl. There you go, it's back. Excuse me. Files of filedness. Andy McLeish says, oh, great. Now I can't shake the image of Wolf in a purple zoot suit with 70 shoulders and the hat. Yeah, scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could be worse, Andy. Could be Fox in his Y fronts, mate. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, that's bad.
Just saying. Opening up a 1980s catalogue and seeing all of us eModels builders stood there doing the pants pose with our hats on and all. Yeah, it's not a good look, is it?
Why do I feel the need for a bucket?
Yeah. I think even Fox would have blocked his cup of tea there. It's like, yeah. Thing is, now every time people look at the thumbnail for the eModels show, they're going to be thinking of, yeah, matching vests and Y fronts. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Quite a scary image, Dave, isn't it? Even I'm traumatised by that one.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Draw that. McLeish goes, my eyes, wire brush and Dettol, wire brush and Dettol. Yeah, there you go, see? Yeah, Fox with his trilby on with that knowing glint in his eye because he knows he stood there in his purple wire fronts with piping. Yeah. See, you can't unthink it, Andy, can you, mate? See, this is why you all tune in, for images like this to be cast on your retinas. I know, deep down, you're grateful that I put that in there. Yeah.
Just wrong.
Dave's like, no, we're not grateful, Cole. Don't know where you got that from, mate.
Why would you want to do? Why would you want to cause that much pain?
Because I can.
Oh, you're wrong.
Said Dave, if it's in my retinas, I owe it to you all to put it on yours.
Actually, what could be worse is Ted and Fox in their Ys.
Yeah.
That would just be.
Yeah. Ted with his full-blown police commissioner expression on.
With the expression, slap it all over.
Yeah, slap it on. No. Oh, no. Especially if Fox was holding a bottle of liniment.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Anyone of a nervous disposition, we apologise for them. Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, McLeish is saying, actually, Fox in a mankini. Oh,
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. He had to go there, didn't he, Dave?
He did. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
McLeish, you are in detention.
Yeah. Yeah.
You will be detained for an unspecified amount of time.
It's funny, though.
Now, it says, going back through the instructions.
Yeah. Going through the instructions.
Oh, God, I hope these bits of plastic.
Has it been special?
Oh, dear. Oh, it's down there. They're not in the envelope anymore. Right.
That went well cold, didn't it? Itchy hands alert. Sorry if her shot's off camera. It's how one has to position oneself with robo hands. Let's give that a bit of a blast. So the super glue was out, Dave.
Oh. Did you survive the super glue?
It looks that way, mate. I know. Who'd have thought it, eh?
Oh, hold on a minute. You've used super glue and you've not stuck your fingers together.
There's still time. Because I may be going for a second adhesion of supergluedness.
Uh-oh. What could possibly go wrong? I'm just waiting for a dive.
Yeah, it'd be like Dave done it wrong again. Yeah. You know. I'm happy with that. That's where it goes. That's where it stays because it's on there and I am not going to fettle with it. The wing mirror is on. The number plate is on. Dun, 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 dun.
You're good, you are. Don't want that bit.
For you. Paul Lewis says that cartoon fox does need exterior Y fronts, just saying. Yeah, don't encourage him because he will do it. Pardon me.
Yeah. Right.
Right, so we've done that.
Yeah.
Done that. Let's put my file back. Some of that. Yeah, got them in here. That's because you haven't put your fan on, Carl. Remember that? Remember that? Something else I said that I knew I should be doing and I haven't done.
That was it then.
That was it, yeah. Right, so we've done that, we've done that. We've got sourced bracketry to make. So I'm gonna set the lenses. I've got to paint the lights and the rubbers. So the grill will go on next episode then. Yeah. So that can go back. So can they, because they're greebles, but we do want, where are they? Don't need those, don't need those, and don't need those. We want the one with the little round lights on. I'll put that. There you go. They've got to stay out. They can go back. Now we can sit. Oh, it's photo etch again. Okay, that's all right. Not the end of the world. There you are. Them ones. Number 10s. Yeah, I'll be saying that when I find out how small they are, will I? But we can cut one of them off and see how we get on with it. Da 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 da. So what projects are the folks in the chat are we hoping to get off of Father Crimbo this year then? Have we got anything on the old Christmas card list that we're dropping multiple hints to our partners for? That usual thing that we do, oh, that's a good price for that. Oh, that's really low. That's the lowest I've seen them go for. In the hope that the wife goes, oh, what's that you've spotted, dear? Yeah. We all do it, don't we? Thinking we've been stealth, and they totally ignore us. And we're like, that's a really cheap, that, isn't it? It's like, keep it coming. Yeah. Put me files back and I'm doing photo etch. What did I do that for?
I've no idea.
Yeah. There you go. Don't be like Festa. Don't be a pilchard. Right. Files of goodness. Yeah. Koki, we have got. Where are they? There they are. Let's try and get that in there. There you go. And see whether that works. I think I've dropped enough inch for a bench, says Andy. Good man. Yeah.
Is that a bench or a bench full?
Yeah. Is that them really subtle Andy McLeish style hints that we know you for? When you sit there, you go, bench, bench. Yeah. Because that's what I would do. My missus would just sit there yawning, going, look at it, thinking that it's been clever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always remember where as a bloke, every now and then we try to put our foot down, don't we? And I did that one night in a jokey kind of way, because I wouldn't dare do it seriously because I value my life that much. And my missus just looked at my kids and burst out laughing. She went, oh, look at him. He thinks he's in charge. And I felt so humiliated, Dave. But, every little bit of masculinity in me just went whimper, whimper, curled up and died, never to be seen again.
Wow.
Yeah, she's brilliant. She is good. Well, you've seen her in action, mate, and it's just like, yeah. And I fight me corner, I think, very valiantly, Dave, myself.
I'll tell you what. You went into, what was it, one night you went into the kitchen, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea.
Yeah.
He went, stomped in there, and he came back in and he said, yeah, I'm the boss round here. I can't repeat what came floating through the door.
Yeah. Yeah, it went well for me, Dave, didn't it?
It was, how can I put this? It was incredibly blunt and incredibly to the point.
Yeah, and of course, Dave was really supportive. He just burst out laughing and went, hello, Mrs. W, you're looking well. Have you had your hair done? Oh, God. Yeah. He noticed, she says. He noticed. And I was, oh, God.
The best of it, you got a crack round the ear hole because you didn't notice.
Yeah. Yeah, I go, he's creeping. He'll be saying you're young next. Well, you're saying I'm old then. I'm like, oh, really? Double whammy, double loss. So really, makes you sick. It does. Dave's go, I thought you was his daughter. Oh, really? There's a line that Dave crossed that day. Yeah. She's going, oh, isn't he sweet? Of course, I mocked and went, no, isn't he sweet? And then the tea towel came out again. I was like, really? And that tea towel. Sounds so very wrong, Dave. Right. Now, do I put that on the bracket first? Yes, I shall, because, yeah. Where did I put it? It's up there. The super glue might have to come back out. Dun, 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 dun.
That's 3 times one show.
Yeah, there might be enough left on it, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just I'm on a roll now, Dave, and it's gonna end badly. We know, but I kind of like living dangerously.
No, you go steady.
Yeah. All right, let's go for another bit. Yeah, it's just tea towel, more like the rolling pin, says Andy. Yeah. Yeah, I do try me luck, I must admit. Yeah, it normally works out really well for me, mate.
Mm.
You don't sound convinced there, Dave.
No,
Just thought I'd say, mate, you know.
no, I don't. No.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put this to you, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, don't know how to put this to you, Cole, but yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree there, mate. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah. 2 hopes, mate. Bob Hope, no hope. I think.
Oh, right, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Remove that from your finger, Cole. There you go. Give that a bit of welly. Have you a bit of that? Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there.
What, on the part or on your
No,
finger?
it's on the part. It's on the part. A lamp is attached to photo etch.
Oh, God. Not going to be any end of this.
Oh, knife was in hand, but then ended up not in hand. But that's all right. Try not to put the light on sideways, Cole.
Oh, what are you trying to do? Light them up, are you?
See what you did there. I saw what you did.
I think I'll get me coat and all.
I think the coat is needed for that one, Dave, to be honest.
Yeah. Coat accepted.
There you go. Let's try that again. Oh, come on, stop twitching. You can do it. Oh.
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh. Still twitching. So let's try for the number 3 and see whether we can go at a different angle.
Like you said, you wasn't trying for a number 2.
Right, it's going to be pliers of pointingness. Because tweezers are just 2 thing. I might have to go off shot so that I can see what I'm doing, so apologies if I do. Pliers of goodness, might have done it straight away there. We'll see. Still looks a little bit squiffy to me. But that ain't, that's bang on. Not happy with that. Let's get the lugs of adjustment out. There you go. It's got a big chunky pin there that's right in the wrong spot. Being that we've got to put a bit of paint on there anyway, I will remove that. There. I'm narrating to myself again, ain't I, Dave?
You are doing a good job of it, though.
Yeah. I'm determined that this will go in.
The script will be available for purchase at some point, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and he dropped it straight away. It's all right. The world of Festa doesn't give up, folks.
And dropsies, are you?
Yeah, I got shakes, mate.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it was all right. I'll have something to drink in a sec and a couple of out breaths and it'll pass. And yes, I have eaten fox. I know what will be coming. Yeah. This is just shakes. Really not going in yet. So we'll pause and have me drink. And stop me shakes.
Have a couple of minutes away from it. No, that's not working.
Oh. No, it's just every time I line it up, I get the shakes and keep pulling it back off. That sounds wrong.
Sounds very wrong. But then I suppose, no, Dave, just don't. Right.
Yeah, family friendly, Dave, family friendly.
That's why I stopped.
Mew says, yeah, snack and drink time. Yeah, I just had a little wizard drink, Marcy. Thank you, darling. Have you been with you on, Dave? Did you get your results?
Results inconclusive.
Okay. Which is good.
Results were ever so slightly high. I must admit, I have been very careful with what I've been eating recently. I've made a couple of changes, and yeah, not doing too bad. I got on the scales, and the scales said, "Get off," or words to that effect.
Oh, one of those. Get on the scales, Dave.
But I got on the scales yesterday morning and was quite pleased with myself when I discovered that I dropped 2 kilos.
Oh, nice. Did you find them?
No, I wasn't looking for them. So I must be doing something right. I've not had any more incidents, shall we say. So, but I'm waiting for someone to send me an email about doing stuff electronically.
Yeah. Like I do.
Yeah, it all seems to have gone rather quiet on that front at the moment.
Yeah, I do all my consults, e-consults, and then obviously if I'm having blood work done, I have to attend, but the rest of it's all done. Zoom. Yeah, let's see whether we can clean that up a bit, because that's getting a little bit ruddy now in there.
I've not had anything from them yet.
Oh, right, yeah. Let's put those on with my flat tip. Yeah. And we'll go for plan B. Pardon me.
I don't know.
I do, mate. I do.
Good man.
We want.
I'm not.
Show you to give that a file just to get that off there. Yeah. You're feeling a lot better though.
Yeah. I think there's still a way to go yet, but
yeah,
small steps I think is the right way. I've reduced the amount of honey that I have in my tea, and I don't have any butter on my toast when our beans on toast.
Yeah.
My only downfall really is cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing you're struggling to give up on, isn't it? Or reduce significantly, should we say?
Yeah, you kind of. Oh right, well, it's kind of. Oh, I miscut that slice. Oh, I'll have that. I won't put.
Yeah. Yeah, just the one more slice, just to make it. Yeah.
I just need to test to make sure this cheese tastes all right. So I'll have a couple of slices.
Then go straight in. See, there you go.
So yeah, that's the tough one. I did try for a little while going up to a slightly more mature cheese, but no.
Yeah, but it's what you enjoy, isn't it? That's the thing. You know, and if you like a particular type, then you're going to stick with it, aren't you? Bobbin says, I have a Pret 6 major op coming up. We'll be losing the kidney. Ah, sorry to hear that, Bob. Sorry to hear that, Geese.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, bless you. Well, I hope the operation is a success and you come out of it feeling a lot better than you obviously do at the moment, Bob. Keep us posted on your recovery because, you know, we do care, mate. You know, anyone in the community is going in for a procedure. We all like to rally around and just, you know, help them feel a bit better. And then once they're recovered, we mock them.
Well, yeah, that's the way it is.
Because that's the way of the things, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
Matthew Ward is in, says good evening. Oh, hello, Matthew. How you doing, mate?
Right, yeah.
Lovely to see you in, fella. Hope you're keeping well. So, yeah, it's amazing what they can do medically now, Dave. You know, when I look at how Richard did my back for me and that, you know, and what was involved, and the same as when Thomas did me neck. You look at it and they explain it to you. And you think, so basically they're ripping out all of that and replacing it with metal. And you think, bloody hell, where'd you start? You know, but they make it sound so easy, but then I suppose to them it is.
Well, it's an everyday occurrence to them, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you know, whereas immediately someone says to you spine surgery, you think, what if they cut the wrong thing? Or, yeah, we all think it. And, yeah.
What if they put me on the slab the wrong way round?
Yeah. The disconcerting things when you go in for knee surgery and that, and they come along and they draw that big arrow on your leg, don't they? Do you say, what's that for? So we know we're doing the correct leg. And you're like, oh, really?
Yeah.
And you laugh, don't you, at the time? And then you think, I wonder whether they've ever done the wrong leg on someone. It's bound to have happened to someone, isn't it? Otherwise, they wouldn't do the arrow.
Yeah, someone somewhere must have had the wrong one done.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine that, going in and telling them?
I'm sorry, but we've done the wrong one. You'll have to come back in so we can do the right one. Oh, dear. Not going to go down very well.
It certainly isn't.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a chat with these people, just so that it gives me a few more ideas and pointers, but
yeah.
Hey ho.
Right, I had a light with a photo etch bracket in my hand moments ago.
Oh no.
And now I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's not gone on the floor, has it?
I don't know. I'm at that stage of, where did it go?
Not stuck to your forehead, is it?
Probably. It's probably stuck to me somewhere. I am deftly moving about. If it is, it is. It's no hardship. I will find it after the stream.
purely and simply because I know if I start to look for it now, I won't get back up again. Yeah, so I shall do it after the stream. It can't be far. Probably right by one of the wheels, but I know what'll happen. I'll move my chair and I shall run over it.
No. Don't do that.
So we had a Photorex bracket with a light on it, and now we don't. So curiosity's getting the better of me now. Let's get my light of shining this out. I might be lucky and spot it straight away, but this is me. Just actually checking my foot. It's ricocheted off somewhere, so we will endeavour to look for that after the stream, and I shall attach that next time. Because, yeah, looking for that now is not the thing to do when you're live.
No.
So normally if I stand up, I tread straight away on it, but I'm not even going to risk that, Dave. Yeah, don't be like Festa.
Okay.
Andy says, check the drawer used as a footrest. Yeah, but Andy, I'm not going to remove everything from the drawer whilst we're live, mate, because one, it'll be too much noise, and I've got to try and get down there, empty it all without...
And then get back up again.
Yeah, because it's a snap-on tool chest, mate, and it's full of tools as well, and I have to empty the whole drawer to check, so... Yeah, I'm not going to do that live on air, but yeah, good suggestion, mate. But yeah, live on air, yeah, it's going to take at least 15, 20 minutes just to clear it all out. And yeah,
No.
I shall do that off air, mate. Belly's full again. Thanks to Sainsbury's for that TV dinner, says Atot. Good man. Andy says, shall I send you a winch? No, it's all good, mate. It'll turn up. It's, you know, one of them things, mate. I had it. It can't be far, he says, but, you know, it could be simply stuck to the leg of my trousers, mate. You know, so, yeah. We shall endeavour to have a looky-loo.
Not,
Pardon me. What?
not stuck to your elbows or anything, is it?
No, that's the first thing I'll check, but I'll check them again. No, it was there, and then it wasn't, and it's, yeah. It's not difficult to find. It'll turn up, mate. Yeah, just check the model to make sure it hasn't adhered anywhere to the model, but it hasn't done. No, it's not on any of the wheels. It's all good, though. But luckily for me, it's quite a big piece. So, well, I say big piece. It's one of them. Yeah, one of those lamps with a brass L-shaped bracket attached to it. So, yeah, it might be a flat bit of Photorex now. I don't know because I have rolled the chair forward slightly. So, but I can always blame Albert for dodgy parking, see? So it could be Albert's fault again. Right, we don't need them.
Again, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, he'll sulking Dave in there. He's got the right arm. Okay, so we've got a bit of drum tapness to move there because my clumsy fat fingers have slightly not that. There you go. Let's give that a reattach. Picking on me by saying that they're going to winch me up now if I go looking for it.
Oh,
They're
that's
rotten, Dave, aren't they?
rotten.
Rotten. Yeah, you're only saying that because you didn't think of it. I know you.
No, I just use a forklift.
Oh, like that, is it?
I thought I'll get one in before you get one in on me.
Hey, that's all right.
Yeah, I know. He's going to come round and bite me on the bum.
Oh, it certainly is. That's all right. I'm not resentful in any way, Dave. Turd.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Let's try and give that a little bit of weight on that suspension arm whilst that gets readhered. Right. Andy says, I was blaming Albert because you didn't put your bench in storage properly. Yeah. Yeah, poor old Albert. He does get the blame. But he's had a bottom lip to die for, Dave, for weeks, isn't he?
He has.
It's his fault for pranging his van. You know, he's only got himself to blame.
He should have been more careful.
I think he should have, Dave, himself. Right. What did we have next? We one of them. The other one's whereabouts unknown at the moment. Right. We have exhaust brackets to make. Oh, they look like they're going to be a complete and utter pain in the Reginald. Tell you what I could do. Let that dry just a bit longer. Is I could do a bit of my paintery of underneath bits that have been added and wing mirror components. Here's what we could do. So let's just have a little shufty around.
Shufty?
A shufty around, Dave. Whilst I locate the paint. Let's just stand up for a sec. Did. A bit of a move around. I'm going to actually see whether I can see that on the deck whilst I'm stood up.
What?
Go well for me. Oh, what did you say? What did you think? What did you think? Have you found it yet?
You done it? Have you done it?
Yeah. You there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yeah. I always remember my youngest lad when we went to Cornwall and we got a mile out of Basingstoke and he says, are we there yet? I'm like, really? I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a journey to die for.
Yeah.
That was one of the reasons I started travelling at night because it's like, yeah, they're a kid now. So they used to go to sleep. I'd pick them up, load them in the car, put their seatbelts on whilst they was docile. They'd drive down overnight. So when they woke up in the morning, they was by the seaside, and it's made my journey a hell of a lot easier, Dave.
Well, yeah, because Cornwall, that's a long old drive.
Oh,
That's a long way.
yeah, it used to be quite funny going down there with them. Yeah. Typical kids, though, like I say, they thought a journey took 10 minutes, you know. It's like, yeah. Uni.
Blimey.
Do this. I got down here. Oh, you're the old man noises, Dave.
Oh, that sounded a bit wrong.
What's that?
those noises that you was making.
Yeah, that was me trying to get back up. All right, I'm back up because I found it.
Oh, well done. Where was it?
It was resting in my paint palette in
Ooh.
my drawer of slidiness, but I had to stand up
Yeah.
for a moment anyway, and I thought, well, yeah. So, McLeish, have yourself a brownie point. You was correct in the assumption that it had ricocheted into the drawer of resting on my feetness.
Oh,
So you can have 1,000 million trillion gazillion XP for that. Right. And I managed to make it up. Right. Where does it go?
hero.
Oh, mate, I feel a hero. I feel something. That sounded wrong. Yeah, just wanted to clarify.
I'm not going there. You're on your own.
Oh, Dave, you leave me hanging, ain't you?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, in the drawer, he says, yeah, there it is, Andy. Look at that. It was that. That tiny little bit.
Now, well done you for finding it.
Well, it was the glint off the photo etch that caught the eye. And it was just resting right on the rim of the paint palette. And I was like, any adverse movement was going to knock it into the abyss. Oh. The abyss of the tool chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing never to come out again.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have found its way in there along with that bit of the BF 109 interior. Yeah.
Right. Let's get some burnishing fluid.
So we have got, 1,000 million gazillion, so 1 house point then, says McLeish. Correct. He knows me so well, doesn't he?
1 house point? That's a bit extreme, isn't it? I would have said probably a quarter or half.
Yeah, but he has accumulated enough to observe or deserve an house point. He has been good recently, I'll give him that.
Oh, have he? Oh,
yeah. Okay. I'm trying to big him up here, but you're not believing me, Dave, are you?
No.
No, I didn't think you was. You're not buying it at all, are you?
No, well, it's McLeish, isn't it? So,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I tried, Andy. Yeah. He knows me so well. There you go. The super glue is back out.
Oh, no. Dun, dun, dun.
I like living dangerously, Dave, don't I?
Oh, definitely. She's not happy with me. Dave, how very dare you? Oh, I do very dare.
Oh, dear. There you go.
Right.
Oh, that went well cold, didn't it? Yeah. Let's just adhere that back on there. Because that obviously didn't have enough super glue on it.
Yes.
Concentration.
I know.
It's phenomenal, isn't it? Yes, get in. Dun, 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 dun. McLeish says that's you off his Christmas card list, not that he gives them out anyway. Yeah, no, I leave all of that to H because she knows I'm useless, and it's like every year she goes, "Who's this? Who's this? Who's this?" They're friends in the community, she says. Yeah, not some random person you've insulted somewhere. Then no, because if I'd insulted them, why would I be sending them a Christmas card?
I suppose you could send them a rude card.
Women are far better at the whole Christmas preparation than us blokes are. We're crap, ain't we? Let's be honest, Dave. We really are. Yeah.
In a word, yeah.
Let's have a bit of that on there, a bit of accelerant. Right, the super glue is going away now.
Oh, you're not getting withdrawal symptoms already.
Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I might be tempted for grill adhesion.
Hey, you go steady.
Purely because I know what will happen if I put that back in the box with any semblance of super glue on it. It'll go well for me because I should put my hand in the box. Got to concentration again. Something catching there, and I can't see what. Could it be that? So I think that needs to sit. Sorry that I'm off shot, folks. Just I've got to have my eyes of seeing this out for this bit. Like that, roughly. Should be. Well, that was contemplatory Daveness, if ever I've heard it.
Yeah. I is contemplating. I'm not doing very well.
Oh, Gold, you go careful.
I know. Well, I need to get some burnishing fluid, but I don't want to just buy the fluid on its own. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Dave has been consumed, followed by 2 count Mr. Kipling lemon slices. Sticky lemony goodness. Absolutely. Is what we want. Not that flying coat.
Right.
I have trimmage going on and a bit of shapeage, I think. Because that was where the issue was on that mud guard, was a bit skewed. But going to be redeemed, folks. By a definite bit of reshapage. And that'll allow that to sit. About there is where we want to go. Oh yeah, I could see it's just a tad skewed. Yeah. Okay. Bum bum ba bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum. But redeemable. Yeah, we can live with that. Fox says, you wanted burnishing fluid, and he's put a link into burnishing fluid. He's good, isn't he? He's on form today, Dave, isn't he?
He's not hanging about.
Yeah, we'll attach that next week, I think. Be on the safe side, Carl.
Okie dokie.
Put the bull bars on next week because we want to sort that out. Let's give that a rounded corner. Like so. Bit of that. We can move that out of the way. Yeah, black paint. McLeish says, Dave is doing a think. Quick, get some gear grease. I can feel smell burning. You know you well, Dave, don't I?
Oh, yeah. They can smell the burn. I can feel the burning.
Okay, where is my brush of painting? That's not like green. One? No. Around somewhere. There you are. That went well. Really well. Where's my brush of cravingness?
Oh, right. Hang on. We need a bit closer.
We'll go for that one. All right. Da 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 da. Right, let's try get this painted. Like so. Probably should have painted these before. But being that I wanted to super glue it, I thought, well, any paint on the edges is going to make it more difficult for anything to adhere. So, yeah, we went with plan B, which seems to be working, to be honest with you. So I'm happy.
Good. That's what we like.
We can have a bit on there. Just to start giving it first of many coats, because it'll have a couple of more coats under there on that piece, just to get a bit more paint on there, but it's got to be weathered yet as well. All these little bits I didn't bother painting whilst they was on the sprues, because it just gave me something to use as a glue surface. So. And not only that, sort of a grime and that goes on, it'll come good. Got all that to do yet. Oh, still quite a bit to do on these, Dave, really, isn't there? I wouldn't think it's such a tiny little kit.
Yeah, no, yeah, I've still got a long way to go on this yet.
There you go. What else have we got under there? Got some brackets to go on there, so we'll do them next time.
I think that will be not come through. Good.
There you go. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Now, he says,
Now what? He says back.
now, hopefully, that will fit in those holes quite nicely.
Oh dear.
Well, the door handles had a very tiny little recess for it to go into, so
Yeah.
I've drilled it out a little bit to hopefully it will sit in there quite nicely now.
Yeah. Door handles. Handles. Doors.
Yeah. But I think we will, they are tiny little ones, so I think we'll leave that until I've weathered the door. Or should I try and put it on? Come on in.
Yeah, go for it, Dave. You know you want to.
Yeah. Has the potential to end up going anywhere.
Anywhere other than where you intend it.
Yeah. Right, well, I'll cut it off. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Now, for a little bit of cleanup. Right. Tweezers.
Is that tweezers of Daveness?
It's tweezers of grippiness. Oh. No. It's supposed to go in the hole.
No, post it. Post it. God, a concentration, eh?
Oh no. Now, how annoying is that? I've drilled the hole, but I haven't drilled it big enough.
No. No. Post it. Post it. You a bit. I do hope that was your chair.
It was my chair.
Fox says Mama Fox or Mama Wolf has made the decision, so he's having a Mackie D.
Ugh.
Is that a polite way of saying CBA? See what I did there, Dave?
Yeah.
You're impressed with that, aren't you?
I am. Very. No. Door handle successfully put in place.
Oh, I'm impressed with you, soldier.
So am I. I didn't swear. Now. Now, do we chance it? Do we go for the Barney Rubble?
Yeah. Muse says, right, who drank my turn signal went red? I said to McLeish I wouldn't grass him up, Marcy, and I stand by that decision. That was swiftly under the bus. That was Dave, wasn't it?
That swift. bus didn't even have a chance to change course, let alone anything else.
I thought you'd be impressed with that.
I am, mate. So I'm very impressed. I don't know if McLeish is impressed, but
No, I don't think he will be, do you?
no. No.
He's probably as surprised as I was at how quickly he was thrown under, mate.
I have to admit, he was very, very quick off the mark.
It was rapid, wasn't it?
Mm.
Even for me, that was quickly under the bus.
It was. I am very impressed.
Cheers, mate.
You are almost on the verge. Almost on the verge.
Yeah.
Qualifying for your professionalism at throwing under the bus.
Oh, really? Oh, anything with the words profession, mate, I'm more than happy with.
No.
Right. Jeff Light says, yep, if the mama's happy, that's all that counts, Fox. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I don't know who's more pleased there, to be honest with you, Mama Fox or Fox himself. Because he's got out of having to cook anything, see.
I'm going to go for Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're far wrong there, Dave. If I'm honest.
I think Mum Fox would have wanted some proper home cooking, but hey, you know.
Oh, Fox has now fell over. Home what? Yeah. He's like, don't encourage her, Dave. Yeah, I can imagine he's fell over at the thought of that. We got a bit of that going on.
Oh, thank God for that. We had minor pingage.
No. I missed it.
Minor pingage, but I managed to find it.
We've done well today. We've both had pingage and we've both found what we pinged.
Ooh. Oh, no, back down. That'll do. It's in.
Oh, you go for it, Dave. You go for it, mate. I'm proud of you, soldier.
Oh.
You have yourself a nice reward, mate. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but whatever it'll be, bound to be nice, isn't it?
I think it will be a couple of rounds of cheese on toast with baked beans slabbered all over the top.
Oh, good brutal mealtime.
With crispy onion bits sprinkled on top.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Right. A little bit of depth paintage around this frame to hide the joint. Again. Oh, look at you.
Oh no.
What was that?
It was yeah, it was trying to burp and breathe at the same time, and it just didn't.
Oh, that's a spider pig, mate.
Well, not quite.
Yeah.
Not as good as yours.
Muse is going, ugh, smelly thinners. Yeah, yeah, it does get up the old nostrils, doesn't it, that stuff?
Oh, stinky stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh.
For me, it's that when you first open a jar of Surfacer.
Oh, yeah, that initial hit.
Yeah, and it really does make the old eyes tingle a bit, doesn't it? It's like, oh, that's a fresh one. Yeah.
Yeah. The eyes tingle and the nose gets a bit of... ooh,
Yeah, it gets a bit of a culture shock, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
Yeah, always reminds me of that advert. Of course you can, Malcolm. Do you remember? Nine nasal spray. Yeah.
Yes. Of course, Joe Belton.
Have a bit more adhesion around that screen, so that'll have a bit more.
That sounded so wrong.
Look at the post-it. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
No. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah. Taking every ounce of stamina, Dave. It's taking every ounce, mate. Oh, dear. Just needs something a bit stronger, so we'll let that go a bit sticky. Jeff Light says, who needs smelling salts? Exactly, mate. Exactly. Don't need that. Whilst that's going off, let's have a looky-look. That's exhaust brackets. That's drummage. That's done. Lights are done. I'll paint them fittings black. I can live with that. I'll put the grill on yet till I've jigged the front. What's that bracket for then? Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a bracket for the front bumper. Yeah, I cheated on that.
No, you never did you?
Yeah. There was a photo etch bracket that you mount to the door hinge, and then put the mirror on it when I sanded my door hinge off when I opened the door. So my wing mirror had a dab of super glue and was just glued to the door. It's like, yeah, I think I'm going to make a photo etch frame.
No.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, 2 hopes of that, mate.
Yeah, no, open Bobo.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. There you go. Albert's happy now. He's got a windscreen. Right. So that's to there. What else have we got? We can do today. Dum dum da dum dum da dum da dum da 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 da. Yeah. Lewis says, beep, beep, this bus is reversing over McLeish. Absolutely, this bus is over McLeish.
Well, mind you, it had to reverse over him just to make sure he realised that he'd been thrown under the bus.
Matthew Ward says, what are you going to be building after the trucks? Haven't decided yet, mate, to be quite honest with you. There's still quite a bit to do on these. Not really giving it any thought, mate. probably be in the new year anyway, mate. So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, not really giving it any thought, to be honest with you. I leave that to the powers that be, but it won't be till the new year anyway now, mate. We're having a pause over Crimbo, so...
Yeah, that's not far away now, is it?
No, I mean, we're November now, aren't we? Second week of November, so...
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably have these finished before Christmas, and then we'll look at the new year, see what happens. Right. Do I make that bracket now? Let's have a looky look, see how small it is. Will be the deciding factor. What one is it? Oh no, that's doable. Yeah, that's festerable, that one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's going to go well for me then, Dave, isn't it? I've said the immortal words now, and I mate.
Do we need to be worried?
Yeah, be afraid, be very afraid.
Or is that look out, there's a festa about.
Yeah, literally, I'd only just packed my files away. I've got to get that back out again because I'm useless and didn't plan ahead. Doofus. Files of goodness, files of goodness. Have a bit of that on there. Let's get the pliers out of grippiness.
Uh-oh. What could possibly go wrong?
McLeish's going, don't you make me tell H you threw me under the bus. Oh, I see what you're doing. Playing the H card, are you? Okay, like that, is it?
Yeah, but it might backfire on him because she might turn around and say, yeah, he deserves to be thrown under the bus.
Yeah. I don't know. Other me mates are.
Don't think he thought about that one.
No. Says I'm innocent of all charges. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I tried that once and look how that went for me. Yeah.
Yeah. He's not that innocent.
There's a corpsing in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
My missus normally looks at me and goes, start walking. I go, what? You know where you need to go? I'm on my way. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, do you really not value your life? She says. I go, why is that? Carry on as you are. Go on. And I'm like, but. Don't. She goes, yeah.
Don't you but me.
Yeah. How comes my two youngest kids grew up and yet my eldest is still 7? I know. Yeah. Yeah. I go, yeah, but you wouldn't have me any other way. She's like, under the ground would be good. Oh, like that, is it? Retaliation will be futile, she said, and you will lose. Walk, dear boy, she says. Walk. Oh, I don't want to go there. All right, I'm going.
Dude's told.
Yeah, all I want to do is I'm told, if you know what's good for her, I'm going. I'm on my way.
Do as you go.
Yeah. It's so unfair. Yeah, of course it is, she says. Stop being a boo, she goes. I'm like, oh, I like being a boo.
Right.
It's on there. Now that sounds wrong.
That model maker Dave. Well, oi, you don't have talk, David. You've flung Festa under the bus many times. Yeah,
Yeah, but he gets away with it because he kisses H's backside whenever she comes in. He's so good at it and all. It's like, oh, hello, you're looking well. Well, have you lost weight? And I'm like, oh, God, really? Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh, God, Dave, really? He's like, yeah, really? She goes and he goes, ha, 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 ha. So I'll call him a few names that I can't pronounce. And then she goes, oi, stop picking on Dave. Leave him alone. Just because he's been nice to me.
it works every time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Marcy says she did her inventory supplies last week before she went to the shop. Yeah, I've got a big old paintball to start compiling because, yeah, I'm running low on a few. Oh, dear. Dave, it's 10 to 8.
Hey,
I know.
blimey,
Yeah,
where did that go?
I know. We'll come off at 8, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 to 8. God, that's whizzed round. Yeah. That'll be my cue then. I'll put that away safely until next week.
Put those in there and put that in there. There, stick these. That sounded wrong.
That did, Dave. I didn't want to say too much, but that really did sound wrong. That'll go in there. That
So
can have a
sticky.
bit of that.
They can go over there to be cleaned out later on.
What have I got to go on next week? Oh yeah, it's just the front grill. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Then we'll have decals and things like that will go on, and then the weathering can start. Oh,
Hey,
I shall prime my bit of road during the week so that I can then start doing all the details on that. But it's just a simple little alleyway that it's going to sit on, folks. Just a little cobbled alleyway like so. I might have a little bit of litter or detritus or some leaves on the ground or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I want to keep it simple. Because, yeah, I like it. It's coming along nice. I've got to do my mirror, the mirrorness. And then it'll be start the weathering. Yeah. So, yeah, that'll be that. So I'll just full screen that so folks can see it. There you go. Gives you an idea of what I'm up to with a little bit of a cobbled street.
little bit of truck goodness.
Right, this,
So it's coming along. I think so. I'm happy
No,
with it.
it's looking good, mate.
Yeah. Got the mesh on the rear window. That's all done. And we got the darker barrels on the other side with some more barrel frames and a 3D printer bucket and hang it off the Harris. And in there, yeah, there'll be some drum taps of drum tapness. So yeah, I'm happy with that all day long. There you go. So that's mine. I'll come off of my full screen. I'll bung you on the full screen, Dave, and you can show your wares off.
Oh, don't do that.
There you go.
If I do that, hopefully, putting it on that camera, you'll have a better look.
There you go. Look at that.
So we've got, I've done some light weathering on the wood at the back.
Mm.
So it just looks like it's been slightly disheveled.
Yeah.
The barrels are in place. I've redone the roof so that I can have some bit more weathering on it. But I'm just waiting for the chipping fluid to dry off. But yes, it's getting there.
Looking good, mate. I like that. I like that a lot.
I do.
There you go.
It's been a proper fun build.
Exactly. Here you go. Let's come up and be on the big screen so folks can see us. That's a bit bright. Let's do that one.
Do that one.
Yeah.
Right. Carefully do that because.
And then we can say our goodbyes to everyone in the chat. What have we got? People saying, yeah, looking nice. Jeff Light says, looking nice, Colin. Thank you very much, mate. Paul says, good build, mate. Thank you, Paul. Lovely. Guru says to you, coming along great, Dave. As for myself, looking great. Thank you. Oh, Lewis says, great build, Dave. Where's your Y fronts? See what he did there.
My Y fronts are firmly pressed.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I saw what he did. He's good, isn't he?
Pressed with what I've no idea.
Yeah.
And we won't go into that one.
So, folks, that's it for another week. We look forward to seeing you next Wednesday over on this channel for some more Workbench Live.
And shenanigans.
Absolutely. Matthew Wall says, both looking great. Thank you very much, Matthew. Muchly appreciated. Dave Ems says, very nice builds. Thank you, mate. Massively appreciated.
Thank you.
Again, thanks to you all for coming in and keeping me and in company. It does mean a lot. And we will see you next Wednesday for another eModels Workbench Live, folks. See you all then. Take care, folks. Bye.
Bye.